Have you ever felt a bit overwhelmed, not knowing where to start, just staring at the blank page at the start of the week? For someone who's always keeping the to-do list in their heads before forgetting completely what they were when it comes to writing them down, mind mapping is one of the best techniques to be more organized and to remember all the little tasks you need to accomplish in the coming weeks. I was first introduced to it when I was studying dentistry. Originally, it's meant to be a way to make sense of a complicated article using pen and paper and tracing one thought after another, kind of like a map. I used to use them for learning more difficult subjects and making sense of the harder articles, but I think it has a perfect use in our planners as our mind is full of these complicated thoughts and getting them out on paper is so beneficial. As an added bonus, you get to use all the pens and color code them and make them all pretty, so did I say more?
The way I do them, just add a little bubble and expand on it, and then add all of these little branches to expand and build on them as well. We are going to start with our main focus, which is the upcoming week. I'm using this filler paper from the Happy Planner as I feel like it's perfect. It has the checklist and then all the hidden secret space for your mind map. Once I've got my main bubble, I see where my mind takes me. It might be beneficial to think, what do I want to accomplish, or what's my main focus? And if it's just a week like any other and there's no pressing tasks, like in my life, all tasks are basically self-imposed, I can think of what are my main priorities I want to pursue. I set my goals for the second bit of the year in my previous video, so building on that, I can think of little tasks for my goals bubble. I'm just going to say, okay, first of my priorities is fitness and health. Once you trace that, you can see what are the main ways to go off it, and can even color code the task as most important, medium importance, and completely optional. Color coding is just such a joy. For my fitness goal, I can say that healthy eating is the most important, so a meal plan and prep is a non-negotiable branch or task. I can make up a task such as go grocery shopping once and buy all the ingredients, meal prep healthy meals. Say medium importance are my workouts. They're still very important to my health, but it's not the end of the world if I skip one. I can add all my runs as medium importance one and add all of them separately as to-dos as let's face it, marking it off is part of fun. Optional ones can be little things you can do but might not get around doing, and that's okay. Sort of like a might-do list. For my fitness category, it might be something like go to an exercise class or prep some energy bowls, little things like that. I would only do it if all my meals are prepped and all the other tasks are accomplished and all my runs are in. Same principle applies to all the chores and little annoying things you have to do, so here's another bubble. You can add a task as cleaning and categorize all the bits you need to do as must do, might do, and probably realistically not. But it's there, so next week you can look back and build on it. I am actually horrible with cleaning, and if there's no one coming over to see the mess, all my cleaning tasks are more on the might do list. I'll add laundry and take it out of the trash as a must do, as I actually feel so light once all the recyclables and all the little bays are out of the house and in the container. Immediately feel less cluttered. Then mop floors and surfaces as might do. I really should, but we'll see. And as optional ones, I could add the bits that need my attention but not immediately, like cleaning out the fridge. My biggest procrastination project ever. Same principles apply for all the miscellaneous or work study tasks. For my work, I literally show up and that's almost pretty much it. I can't foresee what I'll have to do, so I don't make a work category. However, I can add some little might do's just so I can offload my brain, and it's on the list so next time when it's more pressing, I can remember. Like if I need to note down my expenses for my tax return. The might do category is great for that. There's no pressure, but you free up some space in your brain, and it does help to no longer feel overwhelmed with all the tasks you have to do. There's nothing worse than that looming feeling that you have to do something but you can't remember what it was, as you initially thought that you would definitely remember. I hope you managed to completely empty your brain using a mind map method. Once you write all your to-dos and everything out, it's just such a great light feeling. And now that it's all on paper, you can start ticking stuff off. That's just the greatest feeling. And you can always add or subtract or make a new one. And look, it's cute, right? It's pretty. That's the most important part for us planners, the decorating kind.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please let me know if you want me to make more of those self-development type videos. Be sure to check this video here that's all about the goal setting and learn another little technique for that. Thank you so much again, and I shall see you in my next craft session.